Hi everybody, and welcome back to another video. And something gets considered, Windows 10 is reaching the end of support today. So this means after that date, Microsoft will no longer receive any updates and credential software patches for this machine. So if you guys are still running Windows 10, we're gonna have a little last look here. These are the apps I've installed here. These are the list of apps we have installed here on this PC, or this virtual VM for short. So you can see I have all the list of apps right here, and it's nothing much different than the last time, as you can see right there, except this new Windows Backup, which it recognizes this is called this Backup PC. But you may notice this is the name of the computer. Now, speaking of enrolling it, as you can see right there, it says Windows 10 support ends October 14, 2025. Visit Microsoft.com to explore your options, including moving to a Windows 11 PC. You click on that. You see right there on this screen, Windows 10 support ends in October 2025. You can enroll now and extend security updates. You can be device secure. So here is learn more about the end of support. When we click on that, it will take me to a Microsoft website telling you about the end of support for Windows 10. You see right here, because after October 14, 2025, Microsoft will no longer provide updates from Windows updates, technical assistance, or security fixes for Windows 10. Your PC will still work, but we recommend moving to Windows 11. So if your PC meets the minimum requirements to upgrade from Windows 10 or 11, you should see an option, Windows Updates. If your PC is not eligible, then yeah, you get it. So here's one last look at Windows 10 for the last time before we would say goodbye. So this is what the wallpaper used to be like this. This used to be like this wallpaper then ago before I made the new wallpapers for Windows 11. So what you recognize at the start menu here, these are the apps right here we can install. Ooh, jeez. These are prospective titles, including the tips and the PC Help Check app. The Get Help button, which is the old Get Help button, is a much different perspective, but it's going to work on it sometime, which is much similar to my Windows 11. You see right here, you recognize this right there? You see that at the top? It says support for Windows 10, Office 2016, and Office 2019 has ended on October 14, 2025. Remember your options for Windows 10 or Office since it's already ended support. So this means if this results in getting technical assistance from Microsoft or getting updates for technical support for this OS. The feedback hub is original perspective, but the feedback is used to be like this earlier. It used to be this earlier to the time. You remember this, right? These are old applications that used to be. These apps that used to have like this old feedback hub, which is version 1.1907 31520. The calendar, which you may recognize the calendar is not supported, which Windows Mail and Calendar are no longer supported at the time. You can see October 14th, which marks Windows 10 reaches end of support. You recognize this on the right, you see that right there. If you receive that message saying that your Windows 10 PC will soon be ending the reach of support for Windows 10, this means you will not receive any updates. What about third-party apps like Google Chrome. Will it drop support? I don't know what you think. Here's what it'll be running. These are the new ones that we're running here. This is what the new one looks like, and this is the loving memory screen, which this is on our loving memory for Windows 10. Which you can see right here in this message. After October 14, 2025, Windows will soon reach its end of support. This means after that date, Microsoft will no longer receive the following. And as we move to a new journey and new era, we thank Microsoft for the support. We'll be moving to Windows 11 on newly supported hardware that runs Windows 11 Pro. Now on the wallpaper pictures for home screen, as you recognize this, I have discontinued the wallpapers for Windows 10 and below, right there. Windows 10 and below. This is because of Microsoft reaching the end of support on October 14, 2025. That's today. So, to stay safe, if you click on this link right there, click that, it will take us here. You'll be recognized by each of the operating systems that was expired. If you're running a outdated and unsupported version of Windows, this means, you see that right there? Yeah. So, if you continue to vulnerable, you see right there, if you continue to use an unsupported version of Windows, your PC will still work, but it's more vulnerable to risks and viruses. Your PC will continue to start around, but you won't see software that has security updates from Microsoft. So, this one is not eligible anymore, but this is what you can recognize that the current PC here and your daily recommended ones. And these are the list of operating systems that we used to have. And these are new Windows 11 wallpapers. And the Chrome OS backgrounds too. As you can see, this YouTube page will still work. It was just still worked at that time, but it still works to the day. As you can see, my YouTube channel will load up here like this one. It should be worked at time, which it recognizes that it's working. When we go to videos, it should be worth the time. I remember it used to be that early that day. Firefox was almost gonna stop, but I don't know if Firefox will just still work, but we're gonna try it anyway. As you can see, this is Firefox 144, which is the almost latest version of this thing here. It's just 144, which is the current version of Windows, which is still worth it, which is similar to Perspective Tab. And luckily YouTube still works, but it'll just say that the message will say that we're trying to get started. I won't be showing a video here, but we will show you a few times, but we won't show you a few minutes here before we stop. Luckily we have the AFIS antivirus software that was installed here on this virtual machine. Let me show you real quick. I'm going to go ahead and type in a video, and I'm going to watch a video from my YouTube channel, like this one. I'm going to try it out, and we'll see what I mean here. I'm going to go ahead and click on this videos tab, and you recognize this at the bottom here. I'm going to go ahead and choose one. Like any videos here, we have all the list of titles and videos tab, or I can search anything you like. Like, let's see here real quick. You remember these older wallpapers, or no, not that one. The original Perspective title used to be. It used to have like an older Christmas wallpaper than the Perspective title. You remember these older things that used to be? This remember used to be like this used to be these types of stuff. I made these intros back then before I stopped them since that earlier, and I made these earlier at that time, like the video I did with the what happens when videos, the Car Crusher stuff, and such more. So CBID still works, but core temperature may still work to the time in WebEx2 along with Grammarly and CapCut, which it will still work to that time. But somehow it will still work, but sometimes it's not going to function at that time. Well, that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you guys did, and sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I guess there's nothing to say, but rest well, Windows 10. You will be missed, and we will never forget you. We will miss you, and I will always never forget. Goodbye, Windows 10. You'll be missed.